everybody. Today is the 18th, first day of Magfest, and we just got the badge. Of course, I forgot lanyard when I first got here, so yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, today we have a full-on schedule. Tonight's the Nerd Feast. I feel so bad for Venu and Clover and all of his group, like legit. At least Clover and Sterling are on their way to the U.S. now on the plane. So once they get here, we'll let you know. But yeah, I'll do my usual rounds around the around the March Hall, all that sort of stuff. And yeah. So, of course, yeah. So we got the Nerd Feast tonight. All that fun stuff. we still haven't seen anybody yet. But we'll run into them later. So, yep. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.
In case y'all wondering, it is. I did this last year. I didn't know if last year was going to be my final Magfest, and when I was starting to cosplay Fry, I was like, I should bring a pizza box with me. And then at one point, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll let people sign this because I got sticky notes in here too.
Yeah.
Which, fun fact, Tim took a sticky note from me last year and slapped it on Lukachin's ass. That's a true story.
I'm not surprised.
I was just like, I swear to God, if Lukachin sees me with sticky notes, she's probably gonna think, oh, this asshole did it. So, so Tim, I love you, but God damn it.
All right.
So, but yes.
So we've already found people, guys.
I should blog too right now.
Look at all the nerds. Hey. Oh, the chocolate. He's selling chocolates!
Chocolate!
Chocolate!
With or without nuts?
Without. Get me real quick. Hello there, sir. Would you like to buy some chocolates?
Chocolates?
Yes, sir. With or without nuts?
Well, there's only one option, so I mean...
Run!
And now that I got you right where I want you.
What? Disrupts. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, man.
I'm probably going to get my blog too for day 2.
Your drawings on our
So,
Fair.
let me get my camera.
So every time I go to get water, I see
Sorry.
Oh, I love these nerds. It's great.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll see you guys all a little later. So, I just left the first panel, Mental Health and Gaming. It was so good. She did such a good job. But yeah, now we're on to the merch hall, and it just opened up. And I will see you guys in just a bit. Okay? Okay. Woo.
microphone stuff, and every time I plug one in, it makes that ribbon microphone sound a little worse. And I don't know why. But again, it's not spoken word. And it's just anecdotal. I have no data. So you can use those to sort of get away with buying a cheaper interface. But you're going to need an interface with a lot of data to use this. Or you can buy a condenser microphone, which very sensitive. You don't need a really great interface to run it. Problem is if you buy a cheaper one and you have more than one person talking, you run into that problem with self-noise. Okay? The next biggest thing you have to look at is directional response, which means at what part, where does it all work? Like where am I going to get the most volume out of this? And this is where I said shotgun microphones were great. Most microphones, polar plots are how you see this. This is a polar plot. Most microphones are they're cardioids, which look like an upside down heart. Okay? Let me see if I actually have this slide up here of the upside down. No, it's the next one. Look at that. The one I recommend is actually called a supercardioid. So a supercardioid, let's look at both of them. That's a supercardioid. It looks like a mushroom, right? Mm-hmm. And if you look at it, you'll see that at 90 degrees, it's much less. Like it doesn't pick up as much audio from 90 degrees. So basically what's happening is it's rejecting sound that is around the microphone for you. So you don't have to do anything. And this is typically what people use when they're getting dialogue.
For over 12 years. I think my first success was like Vocaloid at Oticon in 2012. So if I know nothing else, it's how to talk to people in a room. And Ultimate Legend, by the way, and people are like, oh, it's not that intense. But look, I mean, I like showing my cat girl. Like, it took us, we were very casual static. We read 3 to 4 hours a week, one session. So it took us 5 or 6 months to get through Ultimate Legend, Ultimate Weapon Ultimate, which is called Woo-Woo. I will be referring to it as Woo-Woo, because it is great shorthand. But yeah, we are very patient, relatively casual crew. But what I'm going to talk about here kind of applies at any level, just from kind of talking to people over the years about not just Final Fantasy review, also for Warcraft review, stuff like that, where a lot of people came from. And also, here's my cat girl. I know you all take a slide for your warrior flight if you could. It's a great thing. All right, so what will this panel cover? Like I mentioned, soft skills. They are very important in day-to-day life. This is a formal Wikipedia definition. Psychosocial skills is kind of like the key here. Things about your mind, but also like dealing with other people, dealing with day-to-day situations. And these are important to life. No matter what career path you go into, you're going to want to know a lot of this. It's going to be a lot in the context of Final Fantasy 14. And I did, by the way, ask like 3 or 4 people for advice. The people I got back, one of them was Frosty. If you know him, he does the world race. Fantastic person. And he kind of just reflected what the point of this is that soft skills are very transferable. You are dealing with 7 people every single time you go into raid. And these are all skills that you just bring with you, right? So also, ground rules. Just because I feel like setting these is very important. This is streamed, please behave. Please, I'm sorry, I'm sure you all have great commentary, but like unless it's severely urgent, and I've fact-checked this, please don't, like if somebody's like having a heart attack, please, you can pause, but I probably cannot hear you from here. It's not you, it's me. This is all ladies from UPC. I might try to get questions at PG. Try to get questions in the end. And finally, I am not the be-all, end-all of great experiences. Everyone's mileage may vary. I have never had drama, which is a fortune in and of itself. You will experience different things. Everyone will experience something different in their time doing things like grading. You're allowed to take notes, you're allowed to take pictures. These go up on VODs, eventually down the line on the Magfest YouTube too. Cool. starting to raid. First of all, why raid? There are many reasons to raid. Half of them have to do with pride. But shinies are a great one. Shinies are a great motivator, right? You get an achievement, you get a weapon that's really always literally shiny. If you do 3 of them, you get another title. If you do 3, what's it called? Ultimates, you get another title. What's it? I think it's like triple legends. Sometimes you just want to hang out with a squad. That is a perfectly good reason to want to raid. Like seriously, it is a great time to socialize. Also, just having something to do. In this economy, having something to fight. It's each time they attempt that. An instance. I feel like that's kind of common. MMO stuff. And also rotation. I'm gonna say learn your rotation a few times, but like people genuinely don't think they should learn their rotation for everything, so we're gonna have that. So yeah, there's one of the things about vocab like this is that you are going to take a few times to remember it. If you hear anything when you're with your group, always ask what it means, because so finding a group. This is kind of 2-part. One part is like the practical of rating. There's a few different ways you can find a group. Just like in anything,
We finally have Benny and Clover and Angie and Starlake and everybody. Evie.
I'm still down here.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry.
I don't want you guys to be separated. That's Appreciate the thought.
But yeah, they're picking up their badges after 36 hours of absolute hell for Clover and Starlake. I feel so bad for them. Yeah. But it's technically past midnight, so we do have to end off the vlog for today. So.
No Ian antics, sadly.
No Ian antics. Evie, you want to end off for today?
Yeah, I
Alright.
can call it today soon.
Alright. My dude?
I don't know what I'm posing.
I don't know what you're posing. Freaking out. You almost fall over in the process.
Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna do a face
It was
palm.
intentional.
Alright. Well,
Sounds like we're gonna be like one of the last ones up in the room. So.
yeah.
Yeah, no, they already mentioned that they're pretty much out.
Yeah, which is fair. Alright. See you guys tomorrow.